I was not intending to come to you today, but when I got home, I go into my phone and I see this, caption: DJ Twitch boss dies at age 40. So I'm already saddened by that because to me, that is just so young. I'm 55. So the older you get, the younger you think things are. I mean, the younger you think people are, and they are. Thank you, Kosher. I appreciate it. So I was already saddened by that. But then when I started to dig a little further, it says the manner of death was suicide. And that hit me hard. And you all know why. But I'm going to play something. I'm not going to put the video up, but I am going to play something that was captured. Yeah. So I'm gonna mute myself, but I want you all to hear this, and then I'm gonna come back and talk to you.
This morning, Stephen Boss. Shocking news we continue to follow this morning. Stephen Boss, known to many as Twitch, the DJ for the Ellen DeGeneres show, has died by suicide. Chelsea Edward joins us live from West Hollywood with more on the tragedy that we're all trying to wrap our heads around. Good morning.
Yeah, it's just shocking news to get, especially before the holidays. And if you follow him or know him and his wife, their content is just so positive and energetic and full of life. To get this news, just really hard to wrap your head around. He was a dancer, a DJ, a choreographer, a producer, a father, a husband, all of these things. And TMZ has been reporting that his wife, Allison Holker, ran into an LAPD station yesterday, said that she was just frantic because Stephen had left home without his car, which was something that just wasn't like him at all. We've just now confirmed that his body was later found at a roadway inn in Encino. Reportedly, he has apparently died by suicide. Now, Stephen he got his really big break DJing on Ellen's show in 2014. He was with her just until this year when the show ended in May. He had also become an executive producer on that show back in 2020. And a big break early on in his career was in 2008. He was a runner-up on So You Think You Can Dance. During the pandemic, he and his wife and his kids would post these just joyous dance videos on social media. A lot of people said they really helped bring positivity to a lot of homes in such an uncertain time. Now, Allison has confirmed the death to People magazine, saying in a statement that he was the backbone of the family. Quote, to say he left a legacy would be an understatement, and his positive impact will continue to be felt. I'm certain there will not be a day that goes by that we won't honor his memory. We ask for privacy during this difficult time for myself and especially for our 3 children. Again, those 3 children featured quite prominently on the couple's Facebook and Instagram pages. Just hard to wrap your head around, especially before the holidays.
Okay, there's a little bit more, but I wanted to stop there. You heard the part when they said that his wife ran into the LAPD station frantic because she could not reach him, and he had not taken his car keys or car, something of that nature, and that wasn't like him. I fought back the tears because it took me, as I've shared with you all many a times, and that's why I wanted to talk to you about it today. It took me back to May of 2021, which really caused me to end up taking off work because I decided to go for a walk. The day started off fine. It was a Sunday. Started off fine. Me and my husband had watched church, had a great morning. We're laughing, joking. And almost as instantly as this, something came over me. I couldn't shake it. I couldn't shake it. So I said, I'm going to go for a walk. And when I put my things on, my dog knows when it's time to go for a walk, and he started wanting to go with me. And I said, no, I'm going by myself. But I'm going by myself, buddy. And I told my husband I wasn't going to take my keys. And I didn't. During that walk, it got heavier and heavier. The emotions just got heavier, and I couldn't understand what was going on because I had a happy marriage, the love of my lifetime. You know, all of my family was healthy during the pandemic. My granddaughter had just been born healthy. It made no sense. I was gainfully employed, and as I'm walking, the tears pouring down my face, and I'm battling in my mind to step out in traffic. Don't step out in traffic. Step out in traffic. Literally battling in my mind. Step off. Don't step off. As I see the cars coming, I'm battling in my mind whether or not to step off into traffic. And at that moment, the song by Fred Hammond came through my headphones saying, Lord, I need you. Please don't pass me by. When I heard this account, I was asking myself, I know what he was feeling, battling with in his mind because a wife, children, seemingly everything at his fingertips, but no one knows what's going on inside. And I would venture to guess he probably didn't understand it either. It's that quick. I was reminded of, I think, Chelsea Kirst earlier this year. The world at her fingertips. Miss USA, I believe, or USA, a lawyer, an Entertainment Tonight correspondent, the beautiful. The world at her fingertips. Everybody looking from the outside thinking, what would you have to be depressed by where you would need to take your life? When she steps off of this building, I'm sure as she stood there, battling in her mind, do it, don't do it, do it, don't do it. And then before she could take it back, she'd done it. It is not uncommon for many women to express or seek help because we battle with our emotions and hormones anyway, but men suffer in silence. Men suffer in silence. You know, with every broadcast and every video I post, I have, let me show it just in every video that I do live or that I post, I have these numbers. The National Breast Cancer Foundation, the National Alliance of Mental Illness, the National Suicide Prevention Lifeline, the Veterans Crisis Line. I put it on every video I post, every live, because I know what it's like. Man, I'm telling you, It is okay to say, I don't understand what I'm feeling. I don't understand. I can't see my way through this. To reach out for somebody to help you. Because our men are suffering in silence. We have so many people that are giving up. They're giving up like never before. Giving up. It does get better, but you have to be here to see it. I think about if I would have done it, how much I would have missed. Truth, nephew, if you're still in here, you know the times I spend with my G baby, that I look forward to spending those times with her, and the giggles and the hugs and the kisses and rolling around on the floor. How much I would have missed. These kids, how much they're going to miss their dad. And have to understand and ask their questions. Why couldn't he stay for us? It's hard. I'm grateful to those of you who respect my opinions and my insight, because I've spoken with some of you and I've tried to talk some of you through some things. When certain things you wondered if it would take you out of here. When you felt like giving up. When thankfully I was able to reassure you or offer you some words that it does get better. It hurts now. It hurts now. But it does get better. We got to be here to see it, though.